We would like to ask you to give us an insight into your life and tell us something on the current situation. Which of your stories is worth being told about the pandemic?
Hello there. My name is Jonas, and I am 35 years age, and I live in Ethiopia, east of Africa, land of origin. For the first question, people talk on street corner, including me. We talk about this pandemic that right now very confused and very scary. I mean, very scared. All people are very scared for the future, that how going to break out from this pandemic. All people speak on the marketplace, everywhere you meet, or on the cafe, or in job place. People are very scared to talk about this corona, how to get out from this problem. And at the same time, people on the streets or in job place, we talk about that. I mean, or anybody discuss about that. This disease came to human being because of our sin. Because I can only tell you this one, because in my place, most of are the people very, I mean, believer. Believer. I mean, everybody goes to the church, So we feel that all these things are happening because of sin. Because of sin, sin, that human being is destroying the world, so we get all this penalty. We are all in this problem because of what human being is doing. I mean, like negative things, you see. We all, in even when I speak to you this one, I'm really very depressed about this pandemic, because you see, like young people, they just worried very much about this corona. And the funny thing, some people that think this coronavirus is is a kind of disease, but that we will not get a medicine. And some people think that this disease happened and purposely, that human being make this disease in laboratory, or or like what to say, how to say in English, uh, a bad luck. I think maybe this one the prefer. This is the way maybe to mention. This is the time, very bad time in human being life. And also you see all, in corner, neighborhood, anywhere, if you go about you, if you speak, or when you start to speak on, or when you start to talk or discuss about the virus, some of us think that there will be a way out of this disease by praying. So because for example, our government, it just announced on national television for 1 month prayer time. So every people was praying about the virus. But also, you see, human being, like my neighbors or friends are think that we can go out from coronavirus, and we realize that human being can get out from the worst thing in the world. And this is we really taught from the coronavirus, and this is people are discussing. Even some people do not know about the coronavirus, how to transmit, and then how to cure, how to protect yourself from the corona. Some people, if you speak them, they will tell you that coronavirus is that in your blood, when you tested and become positive coronavirus, they think that your blood will be freeze like ice. Even, you see, it's very poor. And many things to tell.
Why is the story you shared important to you?
And on the same question, on the first question also, there is also another question that after 10 years to tell for your grandchild about the disease, I can tell him the important thing is that human being can really go out from any problem, and the very underlined, for me, the underlined point is that world or death or a big problem can happen anytime in the world, and that human being have to be stand by mentally and economically, because this time I suffered mentally and economically because of pandemic. And also, I really understand very well that important that we are here in this world for for a period of time, for a few time. So we need to do what really we have to do. And this is what I really going to tell for sure for the grandchild, because this is important. We need to know that things will be stopped without any symptom that can be happen anything very quickly all over the world. So I can only tell to him have to do everything quick for the life, and to be that have to realize on his own life that everybody is in this world for a few time. So to think what he have to do on his life. This is really what I can only say to the grandchild after this pandemic, after 10 years.